Hello and welcome to eBiz Startup Secrets. In this first video, we're going to be discussing our first secret, which is to make sure that you've got your list building software in place. Now, one of the key factors that will lend to your success in e-business is that you will need to be building a list, and you want to make sure you've got your software in place pretty much day one when you're starting to build your website, because as you build it, you want to make sure that you give your visitors an opportunity to sign up for your list at every point where your website is built, every page that you have. And one of the ways you're going to be able to do that is to make sure that you understand how your list building software works. Now, in popular circles, this is called an autoresponder, and you may have even heard this term already. And you can obviously get lots of free autoresponder software out there. You can have things built onto your server that will probably reduce the cost. One of the key success factors is that you want to make sure that this software works and that it works without you having to worry about it. And you're going to need to be willing to pay for the software. Now, it's not going to be a lot of money, and I'm going to be talking about that here in a minute. You want to get it in place as you're building your website, as I just said. And you've got several companies that you can work with. Uh, in particular, you've got, if you look to your PDF there, you've got Aweber, you've got GetResponse, and you've got MailChimp, all of which are viable companies for you to be able to work with. Now, let's take a look at each of those companies and what you're going to be really looking to do and sign up for. And what we're going to do is we're going to open up a browser right here so that you can get the opportunity to really see what it is that you will really be signing up for. So as I said, you can look to sign up with a company called Aweber. And Aweber allows you to sign up for just $1. Now, obviously, you're going to end up paying about $19 or $20 a month, depending on how big your list is when you start out. And more than likely, when you start out, it's going to be on the small end, so you're probably looking at $20 a month. And that's one thing that you're going to want to plan for in terms of building your business. But this is a must to have in place. So you don't want to not have autoresponder software. It all works in the cloud, so it's not going to be something that you're going to be putting on your PC. It'll all work independently of what you're doing. There's another company called GetResponse. Their email software is also easy to start, and more than likely, you can start out your first month free to give you the opportunity to build your business and to make a little money so you can pay for it. Again, we're not talking about more than $20 a month, and this is software. This is an expense that you just want to plan for. Okay, you want to plan for this expense. Now, the least expensive of the three is going to be MailChimp. MailChimp does all the things that these other two software programs do. It is probably the least expensive, and you can kind of pay as you go. Now, you don't want to base what you're doing with your autoresponder software solely on price. Okay, that's not going to be wise as you go forward. Again, you want to plan on making enough so that you can at least cover your autoresponder expenses, and eventually this autoresponder software will make you money all by itself. So you want to make sure that when you get it, you're comfortable using it, that it works, that you understand it, and that it's one that you can see yourself working with as you go forward. Okay, so and that's really the last thing that I would tell you as we're going forward in this course. Make sure that you understand how your software works. And make sure you understand the ins and outs of your email autoresponder, because each one of them actually give you lots of features that you'll be able to use as you're building your business. And you want to be able to use these features pretty much day one. When you start getting visitors to your website, you want to have those features turned on, because they can help you in terms of the way that you are building your business. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next video.